Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you can strum through a song called Who You Love by John Mayer. I'm going to start on an E major chord, and when we play E major, first finger goes to the G on the first fret, second finger on the A string second fret, third finger on the D string second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E major chord, and it sounds really happy. And then from the E major, we're going to be going to an A major chord. And when you play A major, first finger goes to the D on the second fret, second finger on the G string second fret, and the third finger on the B string second fret. So it's a big party on the second fret, and strums or on the second fret, and it sounds really happy. It's called A major. And then from the A, we're going to be going to a D major. When we play D major, first finger goes to the G on the second fret, second finger on the high E second fret, and third finger on the B string on the third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D major chord. It sounds really, really happy. And that's a lot of our tune actually is kind of E, A, D. But a lot of times with a song like this, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the E and tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So we tried that through our intro verse progression. The weird part is the E and the A will half it, so we just do a down, down, up on those chords. So we'd have E, down, up, A, down, up, D, down, up, up, E, down, up, A, down, up, D, down, up, E, down, up, A, down, up, D, down, up, down, up. Now another strum pattern I would think about using through the song though is something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot at the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that beat into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is if you take the E and do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you're doing on the first beat. But on the second beat, you're doing a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you're doing an up on 2, down on 3. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you're going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So all together, you got down, 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 up. Way to use that strum pattern through the verse chord or the verse in the intro is to do kind of a down, down, down up on the E and the A, and then save the whole strum pattern for your B. So you have E with a down, 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 A down, 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 E down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, E, down, down, up, A, down, down, up, E, down, down, up, down, 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 up, E, down, down, up, A, down, down, up, E. Until we get to our chorus part where we do the E and the A and the D 3 times, and then we go to a C sharp minor chord. And the way you play C sharp minor, normally this is a bar on 4th fret, second finger on the B string 5th fret, third finger on the D string 6th fret, pinky on the G string 6th fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a C sharp minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Now if you want to avoid bar chords, you can kind of take the first finger and go to the high E on the 4th fret, second finger on the B string 5th fret, third finger on the G string on the 6th fret. And if you strum the G, B, and E, that's a little C sharp minor. Or you could take the third finger and go to the D string 6, pinky on the G string 6, and kind of make it a smaller C sharp minor. And then from the C sharp minor, we're going to be going to an F sharp minor, where we do a 2nd fret bar, third finger on the A string 4th fret, pinky on the D string on the 4th fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F sharp minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Now you can also kind of take your first finger and kind of bar just a smaller group of strings for that change, for that F sharp minor. And then from there, we'll be going into a B minor chord. When we play B minor, it's a 2nd fret bar, second finger on the B string 3rd fret, third finger on the D string 4th fret, pinky on the G string 4th fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a B minor chord. Now if you're digging on the smaller shapes, you could kind of go first finger on the high E 2nd fret, second finger on the B string 3rd fret, third finger on the G string 4th fret. And if you strum the G string to the high E string, that's another way you can play B minor. Or you could put your third finger on the D string 4th fret, pinky on the G string 4th fret, make it a little bit thicker. Or you could use something called B minor 7, where you do your first finger on the A string 2nd fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, third finger on the high E 2nd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds like a B minor chord, B minor 7. And then from there, then we'd be going back to the E and the A and the D progression at the very, very end. So if we tried our chorus with a down, down, up, down, up, we'd have E, down, up, A, down, up, D, down, up, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, D, down, up, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, D, down, up, down, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B minor, and then we're right back to E, A, D. Or if we tried our chorus with our 16th pattern, we have E, A, D, E, A, D, So then we got our C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B minor, and then we're right back to our E, A, D. And then from there, then we'll be going back into kind of our intro verse progression. Now, something else I think about adding to the song though is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, of the down, down, up, down, up, or the down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, you can throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the E, you'd have the low E for the bass. On the A, you'd have the A for the bass. On the D, you'd have the D for the bass. And if you're doing the C sharp minor bar, you'd have the A for the bass. The F sharp minor would have the low E for the bass. And the B minor would have the A for the bass. So we tried our verse with a bass, or adding basses to our verse. We'd have E with the low E bass, A with an A bass, D with a D bass, E with low E bass, A with an A bass, D with a D bass, E with low E bass, A with an A bass, D with a D bass, E with low E bass, A with an A bass, D with a D bass. Or if we tried that adding basses to our 16th, we have E with low E bass, A with an A bass, D with a D bass. Our next chorus. We tried our chorus with basses and then bass down, up, down, up. We'd have E with low E bass, A with an A bass, D with a D bass, E with low E bass, A with an A bass, D with a D bass, E with low E bass, A with an A bass, D with a D bass, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B minor with an A bass, E, A, D. Or if we tried adding basses with our 16th, we'd have E, A, D, E, A, D, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B minor, E with the B bass, A with an A bass, D with a D bass. From there, we're going into our bridge part, and our bridge just kind of takes that C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B minor idea and kind of keeps that going. So if you had the bass down, up, down, you have C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B minor, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B minor. Or if we were doing that with our 16th, we'd have C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B minor, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B minor. Into our next chorus part. Now if you wanted to, if you know other licks or other strum patterns or other ways to mix these up too, you may want to kind of play around with those and kind of see what you can say with the song too. You can always do kind of a little thing that kind of mix it up a little bit and kind of make it your own too. So feel free to elaborate on this lesson any way you want to. Going into our outro, which is just like our verse, kind of repeat that E and A idea. So at the very end, you'll kind of hear this But that's the basics of how you can strum through Who You Love by John Mayer. So good luck!